Senators are close to unveiling an immigration deal and national security bill, which lawmakers have been working on for months.
Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says the text of the legislation will be released no later than Sunday. The package includes tens of billions of dollars in aid for Ukraine, Israel, and Taiwan. Republicans have insisted on tying a border agreement designed to reduce migrant crossings to the foreign aid. But the border deal has faced opposition from House Republicans, including Speaker Mike Johnson.
CBS News congressional correspondent Scott MacFarlane is monitoring all of this for us from Capitol Hill. Hey there, Scott. So tell us, what do we expect is actually going to be in this package?
Hey, Lana and Elaine, it's going to be hundreds of pages likely of some pretty dense material. And let me just speak from somebody who's been here a while. Congressional staff and members of Congress, they just love hundreds of pages of dense reading on a Friday night. Typically, that would be a point of frustration, but there really is an eagerness from people on Capitol Hill to get this thing on paper and to get it circulated because it has the potential to be a landmark deal. We're talking about what would be the first of a generation transformation of some of America's border security laws, potentially restricting, tightening the guidelines for asylum, giving the White House and future presidents the ability to just halt border crossings when there's a crisis. And also those tens of billions of dollars the administration has been pushing for to help Ukraine and to help Israel. All of this part of one big package that the Senate Majority Leader tells us could come out by Sunday. And once it's on paper, may be easier for not only us, but for members of the Senate themselves to pin down who's going to be for it and who's going to be against it.
So, Scott, what is House Speaker Johnson saying about why he's pushing back against the deal when it hasn't yet been unveiled?
Yeah, he's been saying what he's heard, and from what has been reported, this could be dead on arrival in the U.S. House. But that also gives the authors of this negotiation more incentive to get something out there. One of the Republicans who's been in the negotiating table, James Lankford of Oklahoma, has told me he's concerned that there's misinformation or misinterpretation of something that has not yet been publicly released, that there may be false information circulating. Getting this thing out there, finally, could help bring people on board. But I got to tell you, over the past couple of weeks, I've been told by any number of people who are familiar with the negotiations, it's coming soon, could come today, could come any moment. I heard earlier this week, it's a whisper away from being reality. A lot of folks here may believe it when they actually see it.
Well, Scott, you know, it's interesting that as the Senate is proposing some actual legislation for the border, the House is going a very different track. They're expected to vote on articles of impeachment against Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas because of the border, and that's all supposed to go down next week. How likely is it that this actually gains traction?
The House Republicans aren't likely to put this thing out there for a vote, a full House impeachment vote of Alejandro Mayorkas, until they're sure they have the votes. And they got a couple problems there. First of all, they have just a 2 or 3 seat margin for error. They can lose only 2 or 3 of their own Republican votes and pass anything if the Democrats are all against it. Let me tell you, the Democrats are all against this. They say it's nonsense and a political ploy by Republicans. But also, Republicans could have an head count issue, an absentee issue. All it takes is a flu bug or a respiratory illness to put votes in jeopardy at this moment in time in this Congress. So though there's no guarantee there'll be a vote next week, that seems to be their aspiration. But aspirations have been dashed here an awful lot over the past 14 months.
Indeed. All right, Scott MacFarlane, thank you.